We would like to acknowledge the country and the traditional custodians of the land on which we are meeting today. We pay respect to the elders, past, present, and emerging.
Hello?
Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Welcome, bro.
Hello.
How's it going, man?
Salam, bro. Sam?
Oh, my long time no hear you, bro. Alhamdulillah, man. Alhamdulillah, bro. Oh my God, brother. Bro, macam besok kita pergi riding ah.
Besok bro.
Besok, bro. On tak on, bro.
Apa, bro?
Huh?
Kalau aku kat Melbourne boleh lah, Wan. Tapi sekarang masalahnya aku kat Singapore lah. Mana
Kau kat Singapore? Apa kata kau ride to Melbourne?
Okey, boleh juga. Idea yang baik ya.
Hey brother, it's been a great and a great moment to hear your voice. I miss you so much, man. Everything well in Singapore?
Ya, biasa lah bro.
Biasa.
Everything same.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Same lah.
Same
Typical country lah. But same lah. Yeah, bro.
100%, man, 100%. All right, brother. Thank you so much for your time, brother. We will catch up soon. All right.
So, yeah, bro.
All right. Thank you, man. Nice to hear you, man. Thank you so much, man, bro. Jumpa lagi. No problem, brother. No problem.
Mic test 1, 2, 3. Chinchay ready. Let's go, babe.
Bismillah. Y'all, it's Chinchay time. The boys from the Lion City, rapping down in Melbourne. We keep it real, we keep it raw. No filter, tech the topics. Chinchay, where the hustle meets the
Lion
chill.
City
Singapura
Pride.
sampai
Let's
Melbourne,
go.
kita goyang. Cerita hidup budaya. Tak ada drama, semua ikhlas. From the city streets to the island breeze, kita ride. Chinchay, all real, no lies. It's not your average podcast, it's the Chinchay. Melbourne vibes, Lion City Pride. Kita punya channel, let's ride. Chinchay style, akan layu hilang di dunia. Selagi berpegang teguh kepada agama Islam. Bring me by style like a solo beat top. Rockin' cinta sama shippy hela T-top. Melbourne vibes, Lion City Pride. Kita punya channel, let's ride. Chinchay style. Oh, the city's top.
Abang Jai, let's go.
We keep it real, we keep it raw of everyday life. Don't feel to Chinchay where the hustle meets the chill. Torchadori Singapura sampai Melbourne kita gegar cerita hidup budaya. Tidak ada semua lepas ada drama, tak ada pura-pura. Real talk je, to Chinchay kita orang santai je. This ain't your average podcast, this is Chinchay. Dua budaya satu vibe, kita punya style, kita punya cara. Let's go Chinchay lah, let's go Chinchay lah. Chinchay lah.
Enjoy, boys. This is for you. One for the culture.
And welcome back, bro. My God, that was a good break by itself. 100%. That was a fantastic break by itself. Oh my God, you know one of the things that reminded me in this weather?
Yes.
I miss riding lah, bro.
Oh, dah lama, bro.
Okay, bukan riding bicycle, guys. Riding motorcycle.
Motosikal.
Motorcycle, man. Man, when was the last time I ride my bike? That was when I sell my
What was your last bike?
the CBR 1000
Yeah, Fireblade.
Fireblade.
Yeah.
I sold that somewhere about 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago.
True.
And then ever since then, I have not ridden my bike apparently, and then or any bikes after that. I think it's just that it was so. I don't know. I just don't feel the need to ride at that period.
Okay.
Because of because of whatever I was doing and everything, and also it's add-on cost as well.
Yeah.
And then ever since then, I've never thought of riding bikes until today. And then I just realized
There were a lot of motorcycles on the road.
there was. And then when I saw my helmet, I saw my jacket, I was like,
Yeah.
man, it's been a long time since I ride a bike. And I actually really miss it, you know.
Yeah.
Oh man, I think back in the days when I first came, I got a Phaser 1000, and then I bought a bike and I was just riding non-stop everywhere I go.
Yeah.
Australian roads for riding is fantastic, actually.
It's nice. You gotta go on the right roads.
I think it's more of the scenery,
The scenery
side itself.
Yeah. I like about the riding here. You got the option of mountain riding or seaside riding.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Mountain riding. Yeah, we done that. Yeah, we done both actually.
I've done the mountain. I didn't go seaside with you guys.
Seaside.
No.
Seaside as in seaside on the sand or seaside?
Seaside along the
Along the coast.
along the coastline.
That was a
You know,
beautiful ride.
Like
So
I know some of the riders will know Great Ocean Road.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Fantastic.
Oh, man.
No, not even just a ride, just a drive as well. It's fantastic.
Yeah, the corners there are crazy, really crazy. You
Yeah.
have to be careful. Mountain riding, I've done that before.
Yes.
I think that was a bit hectic in a way, especially if your bike is on a bigger CC and you have a longer base bike.
Yes.
It's very hard to maneuver, bro.
yeah.
You need something really small and nimble in order to do that.
Yes.
But for the coastline, yes, something that's long, just a relaxed ride, would be great.
Yeah.
I think back in the days, I think before I had kids, we were busy riding everywhere we go.
Yeah, I remember that.
Me and the boys. I think that was you. Did you get your piece yet for that? No, not yet.
I was towards the end. I think I've only gone on one ride with you, technically.
Oh, okay.
Up to Marysville?
Marysville. Oh,
I
okay.
wanna
Warburton, is
say-
it?
Upper
Warburton.
Atas Warburton.
Upper Warburton. Okay.
Yeah.
So that was a good ride because we left early in the morning.
Yeah.
And by the time we reached there, the sunrise and then the cloud starts to lift. That was a good ride in the morning.
Yeah.
So down here, you I think if you ride a bike here, you will have a lot of fantastic view.
Yes.
That's one of the things. Oh,
No, there's a lot of if you get the right weather,
right weather,
it's
yes.
just nice and
100%.
cold, fresh air. Air
Yeah.
is crisp. You don't feel the fumes. It's not humid.
Yeah.
You're not suffocated in your full face helmet.
Very true. Very true. I think the funny thing is, I remember that during that period of time, everybody was getting a motorbike. That was the best part.
I'm still sad because I was towards the end of that group, and the minute I picked it up and I was on my P's,
Oh yeah.
or like because over here you don't
Right.
put up once you finish your L's you're in
Right.
your probation, but
Yeah,
you don't
yeah.
have to put up the plates, you don't have to wear the stupid high vis.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, I'm ready, and everyone stopped riding. And I was like, what do I? Where's
my
my friends? Where I want to ride?
I know. But during that time, I remember Uncle Cash was also with us in the group.
Yes.
And then the rest of the other boys, everyone was, man, it was
It's a big group.
We was a big group. Right then, man.
yeah.
So we had fun time, especially when we do the GP run.
Yeah.
So,
See, I never did a GP run.
You never
yet.
did GP run yet?
No.
Oh, right. Okay,
I'm
for
always
those who
busy.
doesn't know, GP run is when the MotoGP
Yes.
is in Australia,
in Phillip Island.
in Phillip Island, especially in October. Yes,
It's
October.
like October, September,
September,
October. It's
yeah.
after
Melbourne Cup.
After Melbourne Cup.
Yeah.
No, Melbourne Cup is November.
November. Oh, sorry, before
Before
Melbourne
Melbourne
Cup.
Cup.
Yeah, before
No,
Melbourne
I
Cup.
remember it was always after the F1. I think
Oh, yeah?
Singapore F1 in
Right.
in September, and
Uh-huh.
then it's our GP,
Oh.
if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But that was the best time because all the motorbikes will gather at early morning, about 6 or 7 ish,
yeah.
and then
You're looking
in
at
Melbourne,
you're looking at easily 1,000 bikes.
more than 1,000
In the main,
More
so
than
they
1,000.
gather in the main strip of a
Yeah.
town,
Yeah.
not a town, like the
in Cranbourne.
in Cranbourne.
There's one thing. Yeah.
At like that main road, and
Yep.
it's to the point where they've blocked. So usually it's 3 lanes,
Yep.
or 4 lanes if you include the park lane.
Yep.
But 3 of the lanes is blocked off.
Yep.
To accommodate for all these
And
motorcycles.
it's blocked off by the cops. Okay.
So
The
they
cops-
know.
Yeah. The cops will block off, and then we will ride from that point all together.
Yeah, it's about a 2-hour ride.
It's about 2 hours ride. It's like a race all the way to Phillip Island
Yeah.
MotoGP.
Yeah. It's truly a spectacle.
Oh, bro, that was fun, man. I remember that when I was there, all the Hayabusas, all the
Yeah.
HS13, HS3, all be at the front.
Uh-huh.
They will take the first shoot. Boom! They
Ah,
will go, then followed by the Harleys, followed up by all the 1300s.
Yeah.
It goes by category, and then slowly, then everything else will like 600, 750. Everybody will be like racing towards Phillip Island.
Yeah.
Man, that was absolutely amazing. And the best part, you have spectators by the roadside.
Yeah,
We have a
yeah.
lot of spectators. I still remembered my first GP run. There was a spectator crying, holding a placard, crying.
Yeah.
Welcome to Phillip Island. I don't know something or what the hell. This person is literally
Yeah.
crying. And then yeah, man, it was crazy. It was like a battle of speed who reach
Yeah.
there fast. I was like, oh my god.
It's friendly though.
It's
like
not competitive,
Yeah.
but it's just a friendly speed up.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is, when coming back,
Oh,
the cops are waiting for you.
that's true. Dah penat, dah
Dah
tu, you
penat.
want to get home as soon as
Yeah,
possible.
correct. That's where the cops will start to catch your pipes lah and everything.
Yelah.
But in terms of pipes, I don't think so. It will be much an issue unless it's really super GP loud in style.
Yeah.
Or even if you're riding erratically, of course you get pulled over.
Yes.
But other
sir.
than that, yeah, man, that is one of the best memories I had. And then by the time we reached Phillip Island, we were hanging out with the boys, and everyone was
Yeah.
like, everywhere was bikes on that day, you know, and all of them are two wheels, and you know, everybody was like taking pictures. It was, it was a good, I would say, a good experience, especially when you do this GP run. You
Yeah.
get to test your bike limits on that day, you know,
100%, yeah.
legally in a way.
Yeah. Oh,
But after that, we did a lot of mountain riding. Mountain riding was
Yes.
fun. Going up all the way to the peak of the mountain. But the thing is, you just have to make sure it's the right weather, and also be careful of the roads also lah. You know, there's a lot of
over here
sand.
when it's sand, but if you
Yeah.
over here up in the mountains, whether if it's cold weather, the roads are slippery.
a bit icy in
It's
a
a bit
way sometimes.
icy
Yeah.
or just like a wet leaves and stuff.
So I think most of the time you can see riders up and about either within spring, summer, and autumn.
Most likely,
They're most likely
yeah.
these three, and they usually in the middle of the transition because the weather is perfect.
Yes.
But those are for those bikes who is really moving around lah. But those mopeds macam scooter macam biasa, you
Yeah.
can see them on the daily road.
Yeah.
You know? But in saying that, there's not much bikes here comparing to Sydney.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yes.
So what do you think?
Quite a few, yeah, I think it's just the road, the type of road that we have,
And the weather, do you reckon?
and 100% the weather.
Really?
I mean, you know, like we just came off super hot weather, right?
Oh yeah.
You're not riding in super hot weather. I
Oh,
don't.
yeah.
I don't want to. I'd rather sit in the aircon. You know,
Oh yeah.
sweating in your gear, and your helmet, and whatnot.
Like-
It's already hot
Look,
without it, right?
I don't miss the sweaty leather. When when you're sweat and you're wearing
Yeah.
leather suits, oh man, that is really sticky, bro.
Exactly. Yeah, my days. You know. But over there, I think Sydney. If anyone's ever been to Sydney, the weather's it's quite nice.
Oh yeah.
Quite
Oh yeah.
more
true.
days out of the year.
True. So true.
And
I think it's more stable in terms of weather wise.
Yeah.
And in terms of scenery wise, you reckon New South Wales has more views?
I don't know.
That's
I've only
interesting.
ever driven in
Yeah,
Sydney.
driven is okay.
No, I would have rather taken a motorcycle than drive.
Really?
The roads are narrow. It's smaller.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
as soon as you leave the airport, it's basically the next suburb. It's already
Okay.
I guess the city or inner city suburb.
Okay.
Think of it as like Singapore. I would say the closest it could be like Singapore,
right.
where it's just a city setting
I see.
for the most part.
I
So
see.
the roads are narrower.
Okay.
There's always a lot more cars.
Okay.
So you end up with, I think, out of convenience.
Yeah, true. I think how I would like to categorize it, for motorbikes especially, like if you're in the urban area, scooter is just nice.
Yes.
Just
Or like a
scooter,
low CC bike.
low CC bike is just perfect.
Yeah.
Okay? But if you're going for the long distance riding, I would suggest you at least 1,000 and above.
Yeah.
So you don't feel that
Or if you
fatigue.
can afford it, or anything
Yeah.
with cruise control
Cruise
on the
control.
motorcycle.
Yeah, I think that's cheap, bro. Don't worry about it, man.
Cheap.
Cheap. Cruise
Cheap.
control is cheap, bro. It's only a couple of hundreds, man.
Is it?
Yeah.
No,
Cruise control is just the
throttle.
The
For the
throttle.
throttle.
Yeah, for the throttle. That's it.
maybe aftermarket
Aftermarket,
parts.
yeah, for sure.
Maybe.
I think the minimum price here, if you're looking at Hayabusa second hand, you can get about 8 to 9k.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, it's cheap actually. It's cheap, 8 to 9k. The mileage probably you're looking at maybe 20 or 30,000. It's very
That's not
very
bad,
low case.
yeah.
Yeah. I think people doesn't know that second hand bikes here are cheaper.
Yes.
Okay, but it's just that in terms of maintenance
You know,
is
what I can say is, because we don't have that many riders, I would say the riders that are around are enthusiasts.
All
Or actually would take care of their motorcycles more
maybe
often.
come on collectors, bro.
That's the collector
Yeah,
side. That's
collector,
another
yeah.
thing. But like
Alright.
the ones that actually ride actually know what they're talking about.
Oh yeah.
Or if you go to, if you send it in for a shop and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're also riders.
Right.
They know what they're talking about.
Oh yeah.
And I think most of the time, if you're buying a second-hand bike,
Yep.
you can trust them.
Okay.
and it's a motorcycle. You can kind of tell if it's been dropped, you know.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
if-
look, I think that's the funny part. You know, when I buy from another rider, I'm very skeptical.
okay.
The reason why is because we don't know what's the problem.
Yeah.
And then they can tell you they're going for a service.
Yeah,
By
yeah.
the time you get the bike, everything either starts to leak or
Truth.
this thing is damaged, and there's no warranty behind it as well.
That's also
except
true.
for UM. If
Yeah.
you buy from a dealer, at least you know that the dealer, hey, I just bought this bike from you guys. You know,
Yeah.
at least they have the people to fix it. in the
Exactly.
back
Yeah,
end.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah, so that is a 50-50.
I mean, that's the same with any motor vehicle.
100%. Even cars as
cars
well.
are the
Yeah.
same.
So it's just that I think up to preferences
Yeah.
You know. But the best part, like I said again, the riding experience down here in Australia is totally different compared to Singapore.
Yeah.
Is
Oh
it?
my
There is a
days.
big difference. You know, Singapore, I think there's a lot of traffic lights. That's one.
Yes.
And then there's not much unless you go to Johor.
Okay.
Then after that, now in Johor, if you take the north-south, I think I can't remember the north-south highway. Is it something like that?
Sure.
Okay. That's a different story. That one you can really whack it. You know,
Yeah.
I think I'm not too sure how fast. I still remember I was there, and I rode up all the way to Thailand. So
okay.
yeah, so that was a great experience during my younger days.
Yes.
All the way to Thailand, and then also that was the best experience because you cross across 3 countries at the same time.
Yeah. Exactly.
You see?
Yeah.
Because they're interconnected.
Yes.
So that was the best experience in my opinion. But for here now, in terms of distance wise, from Melbourne to Sydney is already 1K. 1K. 1K.
1,000 kilometers.
1,000.
You say 1K.
Hey, wait, 1K is it? Yeah, it's 1K.
1K sounds like 1 kilometer.
No, 1,000.
It's 1,000.
No, 1,000 kilometers. Yeah.
kilometers. Yeah.
If you ride all
It's
the way
like
to
900,
Sydney.
like 899.
990.
900,
Yeah,
something like that.
900, yeah. So I just rounded off to 1K.
10 hours.
10 hours, yeah. Then the roads are crazy,
It's
man.
not exactly well maintained. A lot of the if you take the inner roads, like the inland roads,
Yeah,
it's a lot of trucks,
true.
and you get a lot of potholes, a lot of
Pretty much once you hit the countryside, it's already 110.
exactly
Right. So
yeah.
for those who doesn't know, 110, but there's a lot of cameras there in Victoria side.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
it's a lot of cameras. And then by the time you reach out to New South Wales border, and then crossing over, there's a different camera, and then that is where you see all the driving styles are different.
Yeah.
The driving is a bit different compared to, not so much difference compared to Sydney and Melbourne.
Yeah.
But Melbourne, I think the driver more erratic. I don't know, man.
I thought Sydney drivers are a bit more erratic.
Is it?
The roads are just ridiculously intertwined.
In the intertwine, especially in the city area.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the only thing that I noticed in the city.
I always drove from like I guess Sydney into like Parramatta, so
Right,
east to
right.
west. The roads are just like it's like as soon as you go left, you gotta take you go left, you gotta take the furthest right lane.
Yeah.
Or if you miss your turn, it takes you another like 2-3 kilometers
True.
to make a U-turn.
True.
If you can even make a U-turn, if not, they'll just loop you back around.
Yeah.
I remember driving with my family, and suddenly I didn't realize I took a toll road.
Right.
You know, and I didn't have any other options to merge back into the left lane
Yeah.
to join up to go straight.
Yeah.
Because there was just a lot of cars.
In terms of toll, bro, now I just bayar only, bro. Especially in Sydney.
Yeah.
I can't be bothered, bro.
I can't, man.
Yeah.
I looked at it, man. It's from my area into the city or
Yeah.
even past the city is about
Yeah.
$20
Yeah.
one car, one way.
One way, yeah.
You go 2 ways already $40.
No, balik you don't go by toll. Balik you
Tell that to my parents.
yeah, go by toll. You know, the one faster. You reach your destination
Tell that
first.
to my parents.
Your house won't run away.
house-
Your
the house-
destination.
To my parents, the house is the destination. They want to come home faster.
Really?
Yes.
For me, the opposite. For me, I usually bayar toll by going
Yes.
because I want to get to my destination faster.
Yeah.
But when going back, I can bypass,
Yeah,
take
yeah,
the
yeah.
longer road. It's because, man, your house is not running away, you know.
That's
It's
true.
taken through. So that's what I would do. But in terms of that, riding again, man, I miss the wind. I miss the,
The wind in
cornering,
your hair,
the wind
in your non-existent hair.
in my non-existent hair through my helmet. My helmet is just sitting there right now, just collecting dust.
Yeah.
So it should be
Mine
yours,
too.
yeah.
Mine too.
Yeah, my jacket is just hanging there.
You know, I do normally like sometimes. I think at one point I displayed my helmet like,
Oh, yeah?
in the living area, and every now and then I'll just take it down.
wipe
wipe the dust off, then put it back there.
I think I
Make
need
sure
to
it's
wash
okay.
the inners. It's been years since I washed the inners inside.
Oof.
Yeah, I think need to change the cheek pad as well.
Yeah.
Man, there's a lot of things, you know. And then for those who feels that they want to ride in Australia, there's a lot of places you can ride, especially for long distance traveling, especially in Perth or somewhere in Alice Springs along the way. There is a desert. You can ride your adventure bike in the desert.
Adventure bikes here is
Yeah.
quite common.
Quite common,
Because
yeah.
there's a lot of people that do like the outback riding.
Outback riding,
or,
yeah.
Long distance riding. And
I
just
think
the
even the
comfortable bikes.
forest riding as well.
Even forest, yeah.
But
well,
forest is more for those dirt bikes.
no, you can. I mean, you can just change the wheels on the
Oh, yeah?
on an adventure bike.
Right.
But a lot of cross country.
But
you'll
one
get
thing
them.
I still think that's lacking of is spare parts. That's one, and then lack of mechanics.
Don't tell me about it, man. I'm running a CB400
Oh yeah,
Honda.
the typical Malay Honda from Singapore style.
I may be Australian, but I'm riding Singapore, you know. But to find the parts, it's either Singapore or Japan.
Oh my
And
god!
I was looking for parts, and I'm like, it's unless I'm looking just normal
yeah?
everyday parts.
Yeah, you can always ring up to Singapore or Malaysia. They have the parts there, bro.
It's bringing it home is a problem.
Why? Too heavy.
Too heavy.
Then ship it out lah.
Maybe lah.
Yeah, you can ship it out. Come on, man.
Need to see. Yeah,
It's all the most of the CB400s in spare parts you can find in Singapore, Malaysia.
yeah.
Easy peasy, man.
No, that's the plan. I mean,
Yeah.
inshallah.
Inshallah. What parts you looking for?
Where was I? It was a long time. It's been a while ago. I was looking at different fenders. I want to.
Fenders is light, man.
It's
Fenders
just
is-
bulky. The fenders are just bulky now. I'm not putting it in my suitcase.
Right.
Or handlebar. Handlebar. I'm still deciding which one I'll go for.
Go rental, bro.
Rental.
Rental handlebar. RENTHAL.
Oh, okay.
That's the brand.
I'll
Yeah.
have a look.
Look in Singapore, Malaysia, they pretty much for CB400. I still remember I changed the scramble punya apa? Really wide,
Like wide angle.
wide angle.
Yeah.
The cornering is different.
I wanted to make it narrow actually, more like sport bike.
You want to make it narrow,
Yeah.
clip-ons.
Yeah. I was thinking clip-ons.
Yeah, you want clip-ons, you got to bring down your front spoke lah. Suspension Yeah, you need to bring it down
Suspension, yeah.
in order for you to have that space to
Yeah.
put in the clip-ons.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, then
I
you
also have to find it.
Yeah, 100%. So that is one of the things that you can do actually to put on the clip-ons, and then easy peasy, man. So light the stuff, man.
Yeah.
The problem is to find someone to do it.
that's I still need to find a mechanic.
Okay, for those who doesn't know, most of the time people here they do maintenance
Yeah.
in your home.
You can do the basic ones.
The
Your
basic
oil
ones,
change,
oil
oil
change.
filter,
Yeah.
air filter.
Yeah.
Maybe your brake fluids.
Brake fluids.
To some extent, your brake pads.
Yeah.
But that's people.
You must have time to do it. You know,
It's the
you must
time
have
that's the
time.
issue,
Then you
yeah.
must have the tools to do it. That's why the reason why banyak orang kat sini they have motorbikes. It's pretty much all of them DIY. But the problem is when you want to sell it, you must have proof that you have done maintenance.
Exactly.
and
Yeah.
that's the
my
only thing.
struggle.
Yeah. But I think if you have an easier bike to play around with, then it should not be an issue.
Yeah.
But I think
Yeah,
understanding.
Ninja 300s are probably the most common bikes here.
Oh really?
Yeah. You'll
Oh,
find
wow.
them cheap for like $1,000, $2,000.
The fairing, bro. To remove the fairing is a pain, man.
Yeah, but
Even on my Fireblade, when I was trying to remove it, I just go, oh my god, there's so much things to do, man. If you go on a naked bike, it's better. Naked bike is everything.
that I agree with, but I
Yeah.
do like the riding style for sport bike.
Yeah,
I've been looking. I'm getting a lot of Instagrams for sports bikes, and I'm like, do I want to change over?
Change over lah.
Can I afford to change over?
You're still young. You're still working. You can.
I can't
still do
afford
it.
it yet.
Yeah, sell the bike lah, but don't sell the bike. The bike already fully paid, right?
That's true. You want
Yeah.
to buy?
Huh?
You want a bike?
Oh, you okay lah? Put at your house. Then I can ride the bike.
Can I? My bike is already in my house. What?
Okay, $500.
500. 500. Yeah, maybe.
$500. If you're considering 500, I buy. I'm on a budget as well. It's kind of weird, getting the bike CB400 again. Oh,
Why not? It's a good bike. It's a
yes,
old reliable.
It is a reliable bike. No, I got nothing against the bike,
Yeah,
but I have something against it when on the highway.
that is.
I think I'm so used to 1,000.
You're not wrong. Like I'll be honest. After riding it, the saving grace in terms of speed
Yeah.
is that it has VTEC.
Yeah.
So as soon as I get past like the 6,000, 7,000 revs, all the cylinders open up, and that's where I can catch up.
Yeah.
But because it's a heavy bike, it still doesn't catch up to 1,000 as quick.
No, it won't lah. It
Exactly.
won't, yeah.
I still remember riding home from a motorcycle meet with my good friend.
Yeah.
And on the freeway, doing 100 as we do. And
Yeah.
he knows I've got a smaller bike. He was running the 1000 as well, Fireblade. I was running my 400.
Yeah.
And he knows I can't catch up.
Yeah.
I'm giving it, and so if he's playing it cool. But then he saw a motorcycle zoom past. He looked at me, I looked at him. He dropped the gear and he shot. It took me about 5 minutes. It took me 5 minutes to catch up. And I was like, you know what? At that point, I'm like, go lah. Up to you. If you want to go, you can go. You don't have to wait for me. Just catch up to me up ahead. It's fine.
I think insane that as well, and I've given up speed. I've given up.
The age is catching up.
No, I think the adrenaline rush for me to play at that level now has really dropped.
Really?
I don't know why. I think it's just the age factor.
I think so. I mean, you are getting there with.
No. I mean, no, not saying that. I have people at my age or older than me still going for chasing for speed.
Yeah.
Speed is to keep the adrenaline rush pumping. I would say is that, bro. I don't think I miss the speed, but I miss the comfort riding.
You're not wrong. I get that. There's a. I always tell people there's a freedom to riding.
Yeah.
I saw on Instagram.
It's a different feeling.
I was on Instagram, and I think the best way they described it is.
Right.
Have you ever watched How to Train Your Dragon?
Okay, yeah. How to tame your dragon, is it? Or train. Okay.
How they're riding. How to Tame Your Dragon. I think you downloaded the wrong movie, bro.
That was the wrong genre, bro. Okay.
Yeah. There's scenes where they're riding, or the Vikings are riding on the dragon, the dragons, and they're up in the air, they're flying.
Hiccups.
And Hiccup.
Hiccups. Yeah.
Do you remember that one scene where he's like flaying through like the tall like rocks,
right?
And he's like, like he went up high, comes back down, loses his cheat sheet on how to fly the dragon, and then he uses all instinct.
Yep.
That's probably the best way I can describe how to ride a motorcycle. Sometimes you just have to rely on your own instinct.
Yeah.
And you just let you just go for the moment.
Oh, panjang sir, this one.
Yes. It's very specific. But if any rider out there hears this, go back and watch that scene.
Okay.
I think it's best way to
appreciate the scene.
Yeah, you appreciate the scene a lot more if you pretend it's a motorcycle.
Okay. Right, there we go.
There is a freedom, like you realize you're not in the space of a car.
Oh, fair point.
Your visor's like super close to you, so it's almost everything's like a POV of how you do it. And you get that, like I said, the wind, the freedom. You're by yourself.
Yeah, fair point.
Especially after a long day at work, and you're just on the freeway by yourself. It feels nice.
I miss riding again, bro. Damn it.
Me too.
I was doing my calculations. Maybe 5 more years, then I'll start riding again. That's just
5 more years.
That's what I was thinking. No, because like I said, nak bayar rumah, nak bayar ni, nak bayar tu, bayar ni, bayar tu. There's so many things to pay.
Yeah, true.
But in Zen as well, also you don't anything. Just you need to keep yourself still safe. You still got family and everything.
Yeah, of course.
But I'm not speeding. I'm riding. But anything can happen though.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, I think it is Melbourne people don't know how to drive with motorbikes.
True.
And you can only take care of your own safety
100%.
to some extent.
Yeah.
After that, it's just,
See, one of the issues about when I told you about the lowest is that when you were passing to a vehicle, you know that this vehicle will play around with you in a way. For you to run away, they don't have the speed to pull from there.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I don't know, at least some 600 or 700 is just nice to
think
pull
so
away.
Too. Yeah.
Just pop, just run away. 400 wise and below is nice to play around the mountains, cruise.
Yeah.
I think that is I think that would be a nice description, I would say. But the best one I really enjoyed was the 150s or 200s.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
You know
Two-stroke?
what? 2-stroke or four-stroke, bro.
4-stroke.
2-stroke, I had enough of 2-stroke now here. I had enough of 2-stroke. I know that I have to put in, but yeah. So back in about 200, 1 to 200 cc's. It's just nice when you play around the mountain, and then yeah, man, it should not be an issue. That one you can handle it.
Yeah.
But if you want to go long distance, driving Tesla, bro.
Driving a Tesla.
Self-drive.
That's another story, man. That's another topic.
That's the topic, yeah.
Tesla
But
versus
yes,
BYD. Different
all in
topic.
all, I miss riding. And then I think I've seen a few bikes. I thought of getting a scooter.
Scooter. Huh.
650.
Okay lah.
650, just nice.
Yeah. You're going for like the
mid-range.
the classic moped look or
Nah, I was looking at T-Max actually.
T-Max.
T-Max, Yamaha T-Max, the new one was amazing.
Yeah. Or the ones
But
that you have in Singapore.
No, not in Singapore. Here in Melbourne.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the pricing is crazy. 15,000. Expensive, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, second hand is going for, the last time I checked, for 2014 or 15 version was going for it was going for 5k, 6k or something like that.
I mean, slightly more manageable, but
Yeah. But the problem is, in order to buy the bike, I need to find a mechanic,
yeah.
right? So now we need to find a proper mechanic first.
If is anyone out there that knows a good motorcycle or scooter mechanic, please let us know. We're trying to find it.
Yeah, Jason no more.
No more.
Oh.
From what I remember, he
So our to go to was Jason. So Jason
Yes.
was good, but then Jason the relax.
yeah, he's doing it out of his own house, I think. If I remember correct. From last I heard, he was doing it out of his own house.
Fair enough.
Just a few clients here and there.
Oh yeah.
But it was nice. It was a little bit disappointed when he only did sport bikes and not
Oh,
my
really?
bike. Yeah,
But during my time with Jason,
he did all bikes, right?
Yeah, all bikes.
Yeah. So my good friend went to
Yeah.
go double check, and I asked
Yeah.
him, "Hey, do you mind asking if he does the naked bikes?" And he goes, "No, I only do super bikes." And then after that, when I was like, "Oh, does he still exist?" And he's like, "No, he closed up shop." And I'm like, "Well, I can.
Oh.
Who am I gonna send the
Fair
bike to
enough.
now?"
So for those who doesn't know who we're talking about, Jason. So Jason is one of our Asian brothers
Yeah.
that we rely on as a mechanic. He's a race specialist as a profession, and also he take care of our bikes back in the days.
Yeah.
So right now, to be honest, I've been out of the scene. I have no idea who to look out for.
Truth.
Yeah. So I think maybe I should start hanging out back at the bike spots.
Maybe.
Find out possibly.
Yes.
Maybe ride a Harley, bro.
Hey, it's a good shout.
But the problem is the riding a Harley, you get associated, bro.
Yeah, it's true. Hey, shout outs to Malayan Kings, eh?
Oh, Malayan Kings, that's it. They're still alive. Yeah,
Is it?
They're still
Yeah.
alive. Yeah, man. As long as you have the jiwa,
Yeah, that's true. The Jiwa is all you need.
The jiwa is all you
Malayan
need.
Kings.
Malayan Kings. So Malayan Kings is our old bike group, eh? Anyway, yeah, man, it's coming down to the end of the session. Thank God that we're still indoors. Just relaxing, chilling, and cooling down.
Yeah, I think we're just coming off a hot day. I think it was nice to come back, have a chill day, relax,
Oh, 100%.
and talk about something that we enjoy.
True.
Especially after reminiscing.
True. But yeah, man, you make me cry, bro. I still think of riding the bike. All right, man. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in.
As always.
It has been a great pleasure.
Yes.
And then we'll see you guys on.
And-
Oh, wait. Before we put off, guys, don't forget to subscribe, like,
the one.
share. Okay? Subscribe to our Spotify.
Yes.
Subscribe to our TikTok. Subscribe to our IG. And subscribe to our
YouTube. Coming soon.
YouTube
Coming
coming soon.
soon.
Okay. I know we've been on a YouTube session for this while, but it's coming. Don't worry.
Yes, please. We are trying to get the viewership up. We're trying to get the likes up, the followers
100%.
up.
100%.
So any share we would do appreciate.
And also
hopefully get
Ramadan special as well. Yeah,
Ramadan special coming
that's
up.
It. Yeah, that's coming up. All right, guys. Thank you so much, man. We'll see you guys on our next episode. Ciao.
Laters.
Yo, thank you so much. From Melbourne to the world, we're saying goodbye. Catch you next time, no need to ask why. Terima kasih, jumpa lagi. Kita chill saja, aku belum heboh lagi. Ini cintai, freestyle santai. Jumpa di episode seterusnya, nanti kita sampai. Jumpa lagi. Jumpa jumpa lagi, 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 jumpa lagi.